6 in the last 7, but they have lost in each of the last 3 stagings. To Leicester here, then at Leicester to Liverpool, and here a year ago on penalties to Arsenal. Only one club in the history of the Shield have lost it 4 times in a row, and Manchester City are playing against them today. Both clubs well represented at Euro 2024, particularly City. There has been the Copa America as well. Transfers too, in and out. And of course the occupational injury hazards have meant 1 or 2 extra absentees today. But I must say, having thought we'd be talking...
looking to do today.
Yes, the wide play when the charitable status was questioned. Dallo challenged in that midfield role that we've seen John Stones do for City. Here's the star of that tour, Oscar Bob. O'Reilly couldn't quite, bit of a holding job, but he's got plenty of to offer. Like had a go, and then it was Kobe Mainoo. And he stopped the game, Jared Gillett, more maybe through an injury than highly recently. McAtee is putting a bit too much bend on it, away from Doku and beyond.
One of the things that Pep Guardiola does so often is...
Full of life here, very much full of life. With the talk of this expanded FIFA Club World. Evans, yes, he often found himself playing on the left as well. Luke Shaw was... can't quite reach it. Haaland does. Didn't get much on his attempt to turn it back across the face of the goal. Believe it or not, a long time ago, the World Series. Again with Bob, who loves to get it onto his left foot and shoot, and that's your inverted wide man, present at so many clubs these days. You don't get the crosses, beautifully delivered. Jeremy Doku still going. Well, here is a chance for McAtee, and he's hit the post. Opened up for him. Sloppy play from United. Closest we come. And won't quite make it count.
They're getting a bit restless with their team playing out from the back, quite sloppily.
Kovacic, but he solved the problem. And Edison, Ahmad, drifting through. He wasn't quite in control, you felt, of the final departure. Chance in the middle. Casemiro, Ahmad, oh, one pass, maybe one pass too many to give Mount a tap in. But City were cut to ribbons.
Brilliant by him up until the final pass.
Doku's had 1 or 2 good moments. Slides it in towards. Nice piece of play there. Lovely play. Rashford's put it wide. Deserves a goal. One touch.
Oh, this is the last bit of play
so far in the Community Shield. Shot by Bruno Fernandes, and here's Doku. Fernandes.
Now that Kroos, who's now retired. I saw a lot of this during the...
Lewis has done well, and United just about kept that from reaching the man in the middle. Back, and only the very late arrivals back from first half. Gets them where they wanted to be, and look like not getting there. Here's Doku with the shot. It's slightly wrong-footed, Onana. Remember, the goal was at the other end of Wembley, but it went into the goalkeeper's right. Here's Haaland trying to knock it down and going again. Evans trying to get it into Mount. Johnny Evans still going, isn't he? To get in, but here's McAtee, who's hit the post, remember, in the first half. Here's O'Reilly. Touch. Yeah, despite the emblem in the Champions League with both clubs qualified.
By Casemiro. It's a foul, there's no doubt about it.
Potential here for City. Doku stopped the game. Again, would have helped the attack. Lager stayed down as it's expected to do. And Bruno Fernandes puts it in the back of the net, and the flag doesn't go up. He has a look, and now it goes up. I think he thought he was offside, but it was well, one from Fernandez's own personal playbook. He does that so beautifully.
Well, I'm right in line with it, and as soon as the ball was played, I stuck. Well, it's a tight one, but he was offside. Just made his run.
But Erik ten Hag's team weren't having that. Had to show his qualities again. Slide it in. Around Dalot. Trying to get it back to the youngster, and then speculative from McAtee. Oh, thoughtful from Fernandez, caused problem. The early ball, that's perhaps one thing in football that maybe goes at whatever, probably the score. Good bend on it. While Manchester United are reorganising, City. He's waiting for a cross here. Guardiola has a crack, and it's a decent one. Onana looked, I think he knew it was going wide, but a bit too close for comfort, I would suggest. Back by, he's done very well indeed, Núñez. And now he looks for McTominay, who's a big man and a scorer of big goals in big games. He'd give it away. And Kovacic
A bit readily.
Savinho has done well.
Side.
Núñez going on. The substitutes again, striking up and understanding. Casemiro's ball, and Bruno Fernandes has taken it superbly. Feed here. Hurrying proceedings, a bit too urgent.
The supporters have turned up in their numbers again.
And to conjure up something. The City again. Oh, one so much under Sir Alex Ferguson with that kind of counter. Here, Manchester United. Garnacho trying to win it. He might just have done that. Scored in the FA Cup final against Manchester City, and he scored here at a crucial time in the Community Shield.
The Manchester United goal scorer, number 17.
Well, what a great bit of play it is from Garnacho.
It's a lovely turn, and the header from the birthday boy, Bernardo Silva. There is a late twist in the tail.
Your Manchester City goal scorer.
City not giving in here.
Bernardo Silva.
Bruno Fernandes sends Ederson the wrong way, and Manchester United are 1-0 up, 1 out of 1. And here goes the man who equalised, and it's a poor parade for Manchester United. Already from Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. United's advantage against Ederson. And Onana waits, but for Sancho, of course, took a penalty here for England. And Casemiro. He's taken the responsibility here, and here he goes. And score. Shootout is level, but now Diaz has to score for Manchester City. We're 6-all in the shootout. But this to win the Community Shield, and they've in May. The prize perhaps not quite so